What's going on, YouTube? I'm gonna add a little quick something to the video they did last night, but some also. The reason I say we are doomed in this video because a lot of people, excuse me, just woke up and seen a lot of stuff going on in the internet. And to triple M, yes, I saw the video, and again, a lot of people forget a lot of things. So let me just do this rapidly quick on why I say just buy the games that you like and just move on and stop trying to overthink a lot of stuff because it really does make no difference. And here's what I'm saying that. So let me attack quickly the FCC thing one more time quickly. Other than stuff, I put up a video last night. I know it's going to be popular to a lot of people, even people who are been on my podcast and I consider cool friends too and whatever. They won't agree with me, but I think it's a mob mentality that we go with the mob and not look at what's going on. I still said my point of it, my sense is there was never none. So it was really nothing to push back or pull or nothing because it wasn't really nothing. But you check out that video if you want to go through that long thing to explain it. Okay. But I just want to point out something that a lot of people needs to understand because everybody's keep up pointing. Everybody I was putting that also putting that point of, oh, it could throttle your internet access and blah, blah, blah. Okay. First of all, let me make sure that the person who was appointed as the head of the FCC was appointed, let's see, who got into the FCC in the first place was appointed by the Obama administration, and Trump put him to the head spot. A lot of things that happened was the previous administration appointed stuff, and the other one carried on. And the same thing happened with Bush to Obama, same thing as well. But people don't look at the piggybacking of what's going on. That's one. Two, underneath the basically the FCC basically controls radio, television, wire, satellite, cable in all 50 states. You know what fits underneath all this as well too, because people say, oh, we don't want them to throttle back, which they already doing with the data cap thing like I talked about last night. The home internet that has data cap already. Let me help you out with this too. Mobile phones is underneath this ruling that everybody talks about too. Net neutrality is more than just the internet. It's a whole spectrum of a lot of things. But let's go to T-Mobile. Yeah, one plan, unlimited, everything else. Redefine print. They can limit you down, of course, after you get to a certain cap from 4G to 1.8 gigabytes until the next month. You don't have unlimited. The unlimited access to it, but they throttle you back. Same thing with cell phone. This is the plan I have. After 22 gigabytes a month, you will experience slower speed. They throttle you back. And it's also underneath that whole thing. They're going to do that. So just giving you a little food for thought in that regard. And then last but not least, everybody talked about, which this kind of hurt me a little bit. So everybody talked about, oh, loot box this, loot box that, loot box this. We got to stop this, stop this. The only way to get these guys to talk and stop making these decisions is to do what? Don't buy the product. Now again, you buy the product, it is what it is. But as that video with that said, if EA was 100% at the end, what it says, the problem is the only way to stop them is to not buy the product. But from doing it, show them that it's not gonna happen. But you know what happened is people still buy the stuff. Call of Duty. I've seen many videos people say about Call of Duty, the loot boxes on the beach, and they change the little things here and whatever, but it still has all that. No one's selling, and it's still way better than last Call of Duty, whatever. Oh, look, what's number 2 overall. Starfront Battlefront came out a month ago. It's up there. So we don't speak with a wallet. That's the best way I could say. We just don't speak with a wallet. We just don't. And this was these are MP numbers, and this again don't include, of course, the Magical Digital, of course. Xbox One, 1, 2, same thing. Call of Duty, Starfield, Assassin's Creed, every Creed, Madden, FIFA. The first 7 games are exactly the same on both consoles, and people ask, "Oh, we want Nintendo to do the exact same thing." Why do the first 7 games are exactly this? Not even 7. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4 the same, 5 the same, 6 the same, 7 the same, 8 the same. Only 9 and 10 are different. Holy crap. Third party. Third party for PlayStation. All PlayStation games are third party. All 9 of Xbox games are third party. First, third, first, second, third. I still can't believe Pokemon DX is still selling that well, to be honest. First, second, third party. But still, the gamers who talk, and this is like I said, this is thing. And I also remember EA changed their thing that you cannot return a game on the storefront. Hell, PC. So as much as people talk about, oh, it's down 60%, that was to the physical data. As people talk about, I doubt that with physical and digital, it's less than that. It's way less than that 60%. We didn't stick it to EA. They got their money still. They might not got the money because of the loot box system, whatever they wanted, but they got their money still. Call of Duty got their biggest boost in a long while, because it's been dropping over years and years, but now it's regenerated, it's regained the franchise. Yeah, as it says right here, it's regaining the top the spot. So, and even though you had loot boxes and then people were talking about it, Destiny having little problems, it's still selling to a degree. And I'm just laughing at the best-selling game system far. These games just came out. The Call of Duty just came out. Is basically up there physical. So, yep, that's what people wanted. So y'all could talk all these guys could talk all they want. They talk all they want about these games. People still buy them. So if they still buy them, they're not gonna go back from what they're talking about. Oh, we don't want loot boxes. Speak for your wallet. But other people speak with a wallet, and that's the crazy part about this. And again, this is saddening that 2 systems, the top 8 games that sold, is exactly the same. And people want Nintendo to let's have a powerful system and do this and do exactly. I don't need a third company to do exactly what Microsoft or PlayStation does. That's why I want it different. Thank you. All this is different. But like I said, it is what it is. People could talk their narrative. And the sad thing about it, I've seen on the internet, and that's my point of saying we are doomed. Most of the people who got a lot of views, a lot of subscribers, and the biggest talk on YouTube, sadly, are also one of the most misinformed people. And they regurgitate that down to the people what listen to them, and then that just creates that mob mentality. That's why we gain all the stupid videos and data and everything is so wrong because of that. And it also happens to the news too. Again, all news. I mean, all news. When that happens, and people just regurgitate that out without doing critical thinking. Critical thinking is dead in America. I can tell you that right now. It's not there no more. People just regurgitate stuff up, and it's sad how that's working. But I wanted to make this video quick, so quick it is. Wish you guys the best of luck. Friday. Hope you enjoy it. Me, I'm going out in the cold to do some work. Peace out. And you know the usual, there's no perfect games out there. It's perfect games, not perfect to me. It's perfect games, not perfect for you. Simply enjoy your games on all console, even PC. And prepare for when the crash comes, because it's a coming.